Good morning, colleagues. Welcome to our forum today. I am Shalim Sultan, as you all know, and I will briefly explain the Code of Conduct in the teaching profession under the subheading Learners and You. Now, we may ask ourselves, what is a Code of Conduct? Or some of us may know, but do we enforce it? Or do we put it into practice? Now, a code of conduct is an outline of the standards of professional conduct and integrity expected from an individual, party, or organization with the purpose of upholding values, signature behaviors, and proper practices in the said organization. It is the most common policy within an organization. Rudyard Kipling quoted, "No printed word or spoken plea can teach young minds what they should be. Not all books on all the shelves, but what the teachers are themselves." Teachers are an important role model for their learners, as they should upkeep the set standards for the classroom teaching. Learners will surely appreciate their teachers if they possess fairness. This is seen as the most important quality of a teacher. Do you know that? It means to be unbiased in marking assignments, settling disputes, and offering help, just to name a few. Teachers should have the ability to respond lightheartedly to the learners. They should demonstrate respect to the learners by regarding their rights and feelings, while encouraging those students and learners to practice respect for others. They are to encourage the students to be thoughtful and helpful at all times, especially to the aged and the handicapped, or people with different abilities. Teachers should demonstrate an active listening quality to their learners. Now, what does that mean? It simply means responding after the learner has spoken, giving him or her a chance to correct a misunderstanding or misconception. Through this, courtesy to the learner will be given, which is another sign of respect. Learners should be encouraged to exercise discipline and develop a sense of responsibility, self-reliance, and independence. This will certainly aid in instilling a feeling of pride, and both in the learners and the teachers, you yourself. Teachers should encourage students to show respect and appreciation for their personal and public property. Teachers are also encouraged to assist students to be able to differentiate right from wrong and justice from injustice. As most of a learner's time is spent in the classroom, it is vital that we teachers respect and help our students to appreciate that the development of acceptable attitudes and standards are important than blind obedience to rules and regulation in the school. Teachers should encourage undue familiarity with learners. They should not do anything by precept or example to corrupt learners, which include things such as smoking, drinking, or even eating during teaching session in their presence. Teachers should continually undertake challenges to pursue the improvement of learning facilities and opportunities for the learners to make themselves responsible and to, while making responsible efforts to protect students from conditions that may be harmful to their health and safety. Now, we all live in a world today with persons of vast cultural background, ethnicity. As such, teachers should not discriminate on grounds of ability, race, color, or creed. Teachers should be committed to equality and inclusion and to respect and accommodate diversity, including those differences arising from gender, civil service, family status, sexual orientation, religion, age, disability, race, ethnicity, and even socioeconomic status. Finally, teachers should report, where appropriate, incidents or matters which impact the student welfare. As such, they should take all reasonable steps in relation to the care of the learners under their supervision, so as to ensure safety and welfare. Helen Keller once wrote, "True teaching cannot be learned from textbooks any more than a surgeon can acquire his skill by reading about surgery." Consider this: the power of effective changes for better is within ourselves, not in the favorableness of our situation. With this, I thank you for listening, and I hope I have imparted something valuable in you that you can put into practice. Thank you all.